Welcome back. It's now time for your lunchtime sports. Two-time champions, the West Indies, crashed out of the ICC T20 World Cup after losing by 9 wickets to Ireland in their last Group B qualifying match on Friday in Hobart, Australia. In what was a must-win final match of the group stage, the Caribbean team was first restricted to 146 for 5 after electing to bat. Brandon King top scored with 62 off 48 balls, while fellow Jamaican Dean Smith made 19 not out of 12 balls. And Johnson Charles also made 24 as Gareth Delaney picked up 3 for 16 for the Irish. Ireland then coasted to victory as they replied with 150 for 1 with 15 balls to spare. Paul Sterling made 66 not out, while captain Andy Balbirnie chipped in with 37. The two also shared in a 73-run first wicket partnership. The win saw Ireland finish second in Group B and move on to Group 1 of the Super 12s alongside hosts Australia, England, New Zealand, Sri Lanka and Afghanistan. Netball is where we go next. Jamaica Sunshine Girls made it 6 wins from as many games at the America's Netball World Cup qualifiers as they easily brushed aside St. Lucia 85-30 at the National Indoor Sports Centre on Thursday night. The Jamaicans were clinical under the rim as they ran out to a 25-6 lead at the end of the first quarter. They added another 18 goals in the second quarter compared to St. Lucia's 8 to hold a 46-14 lead at the halfway stage. The third quarter saw the hosts matching their 25-goal marker from the opening stanza as they led 68-20. Another 17 goals in the final quarter saw the Jamaicans completing the 55-goal margin of victory. Giselle Allison was the top shooter for the Jamaicans with 56 goals from 66 attempts, while Kelsey Jonas supported with 22 from 27 and Amanda Pinckney 7 from 10. Some athletics now. 5-time world 100-meter champion Shelly Fraser-Pryce is back in training and says she has one major target for the 2023 season. Fraser-Pryce, who secured her 5th world 100-meter title in Eugene, Oregon this past summer, also became the first woman in history to run sub-10.7 seconds on 7 occasions in a season. She is promising more of the same for next season.
The goal remains to run fast. That's really what I want to do. I mean, yes, I want to win medal. I want to go to the World Championship in Budapest and win, sure. But honestly, I think I'm fueled knowing that I can run faster, so that's where the target is. So this year,
Fraser-Pryce, who has a personal best of 10.60 seconds for the 100 meters, says in continuing to challenge herself, the world record of 10.49 is a major motivation.
Talking about, if I'm being honest, I've been able to consistently run 10.6 this year, and I think when I was able to do that, I knew that I could run 10.5. It's just about right timing and just a lot of things coming together to make that happen. And if I'm able to, break into that 10.5 barrier, then definitely after the 10.5 is thinking of 10.4. So for me, my chest is, or them say, my grandmother say chest high. My chest is high, and at this stage of my career, that's really the truth. I wouldn't be chasing anything else on it.
35-year-old Fraser-Pryce will look to defend her title at the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary, set for August 19 through to 27. Football former national youth player Krista J. Daly scored his first goal on the European scene as he helped title holders Koper FC to a 2-0 win over Izola in the Slovenia Cup on Wednesday. Daly netted both goals, with the first coming in the 37th minute and the second in the 52nd. The win carried Koper to the round of 32. Meanwhile, Reggae Boy striker Shamar Bowser Nicholson scored in the 51st minute as Spartak Moscow got the better of Fakel 2-1 in the Russian Cup. And that is the final whistle, and I am Jermaine Brown. Herman, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jermaine. And that's it for the midday package. I'm Herman Green. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports, and production teams, good afternoon.